The month of September was Childhood Cancer Awareness Month, but for families with a little one battling cancer, their fight isn't just for 4 weeks, but years.
Tonight, I'm reintroducing you to one local family fighting that fight and some of the doctors at an Omaha hospital helping them.
I ask people to take a second and just think about what it would be like to be sitting in an oncologist's office with your spouse, waiting for a diagnosis, but that diagnosis isn't for you, it's for your 4-year-old child.
That image in your mind is reality for many.
There are so many things that come with getting a diagnosis that your child has cancer.
Erin Edlin's daughter Lolo was diagnosed with acute lymphoblastic leukemia. We met Lolo, her older sister Evelyn, and the Edlin family in July of 2021 when Lolo was just starting her cancer journey.
This is easily the hardest thing that we've ever gone through in our lives.
Lolo's diagnosis brought the Edlins to Omaha Children's Hospital.
I am a pediatric oncologist here at Children's.
Dr. Melissa Aquasino treats kids of all ages who are battling cancer.
When a child is impacted by cancer, that impacts the next 70, 80, 90 years of their life. There's just so much potential.
And treatments can ravage their growing bodies.
Oftentimes, cancer in childhood is very aggressive, and we use very intensive treatments to get them into remission and cure.
We have made strides in terms of treatment and successes in curing, but it is still the highest cause of death by disease in children.
Dr. Jill Beck is one of the leading oncologists at Children's.
One of the things with pediatric cancer in general is it really is a team sport, and that there is no one person in our group that could do this alone other than the patient, but that we're all here to support those kids.
Dr. Beck and Dr. Aquasino are part of a team of specialists that work with kids throughout their cancer journey.
But we have a really big team of people that think about our patient head to toe and how we can support not only them but our family.
Because when a child gets that shocking diagnosis, their entire family is impacted.
I find that parents often don't know how to sort of trust their parenting anymore, not for any fault of their own, but because it's unexpected and it's rare, and it's not on your radar until it's right there and happening.
And at Children's, part of their job is helping parents through their worst nightmare.
A lot of what parents tell me is it's a club that they never imagined that they want to be in.
That club is a reality for far too many families. And the news that your child has cancer is just the beginning of an incredibly long journey.
While my daughter's hair is growing back, and while we have gotten through probably the hardest part of her treatment, we are still in the midst of treatment. Today is day 505, and we have 311 days to go.
A journey that doesn't end when the treatment does.
Even when August 6th, 2023 comes, we are not even close to being done with this journey. We will always live with the fear that she could face relapse. We will always live with the fear that the treatment may have caused her to have other underlying health conditions. And that's an enormous burden as well.
Coming up tomorrow night here on Siouxland News, I dive deeper into the research and treatment options for kids fighting cancer and why kids need to wait years longer than adults for the same life-saving treatment.